Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. And the Monarchs will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas State.
How about that play? Yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Monarchs offense takes the field. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Brings up second down.
The play-action fake. He's going up top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Monarchs will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yards you can and help out the offense. The Bobcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love bringing a strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Bobcats are flying down the field. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Number 21.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
14, Old Dominion, 0.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this one.
Power football with the run. Bulldozes him. He's finally brought down, and that freshman found some running room. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved. Get you to stop it. This was step one of getting them back in the ball game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
He's looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't hit.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 21 in the end zone.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
21, Old Dominion, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want us to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Coming out with it, it's Miles. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback on the keeper. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Brought down at the 15-yard line.
That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. A third down play to open up this quarter. Wilson to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Monarchs look to keep this drive humming.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Off play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Alston. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in.
He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, ODU.
Really nice job working out and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And this center down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's McLeod. Looking for a huge play. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas State.
You know, Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Monarchs in the hurry up. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down right there. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. He's got 99 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now they'll try the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Michigan.
Wilson will throw. They're working that left side.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Alston. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. He makes the catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down 35. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going for it all. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Monarchs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, nice job getting the pass in the game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, airing the football out, cutting into this deficit. Who knows what the heck will happen.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas State.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll leave it with him. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Texas State.
Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. On the move. They couldn't get it done with the run, and time is going to expire, and a missed opportunity in the red zone. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
And the Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miles. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It's another first down.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wilson to pass. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Butler. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Monarchs want to move quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Nothing but green ahead. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the stomping has commenced. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right now. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for a block. It's Anderson. Early in the house.
What an awesome punt return that now sets this field position up so nice for this offense. A lot of times, offensive coordinators right away, I get a big play like this that creates momentum, I'm going to take a shot and go after a touchdown right now.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. Floating away. Fires on the move. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the route is on. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with it.
Lost one deep down the right side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The run to the right. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the Bobcats get the first down.
Offensively, and you take 4-6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn and hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Texas State! And the beatdown has ensued. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And the extra point is good. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field. Possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This up?
Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. And the punishment has been extended. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas State, 66. Old Dominion, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches...
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Wilson will throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
And saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Just going to keep it after the snap. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead and had a great day. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Bobcats have moved it inside the 20. Running the red zone. It's Burgess. Touchdown, Bobcats! And the pummeling has started. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas State, 75. Old Dominion, 21.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of the season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, and hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Big game on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense gets the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Wilson to pass. He's got his man across the middle. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be just having these roots bounce off of him like popcorn. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere as a turnover. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. One more play to pad the stats. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important.